Hey everyone, I just wanted to pop in real quick and talk about something that has been guiding my life. It's the idea that everything is important. I know that there's some people that are probably thinking, well, no, not everything is important, because if everything was important, then everything would have the same importance and then nothing would be important. But that's coming from a place where importance equals high priority. If something's important, that means it's high priority. And that's one way of looking at importance, because yes, if importance equals high priority and everything is high priority, then nothing's high priority, and so nothing and everything's the same. But if you look at importance from the perspective of relevance, then it's a completely different situation. Because if everything is important means everything is relevant, then yes, when everything is relevant, what that means is everything has an impact. Everything has an impact on the way that you exist in the world and the way the world happens for you. Everything has an impact. And that is, the things that you say, the way that you perceive what other people do, the actions that you take, the actions you don't take. Everything has an impact on your experience of life, all right? And so there's two different types of impact that something can have. It can have a positive impact or it can have a negative impact. It either has positive value or it has a negative value. It either helps you or it hurts you, or it either helps you or it doesn't help you. And so when you look at things being important, things being relevant, things having a positive or negative impact, then you can start to use that to filter things into your reality of what you want in the future. Because if you identify that something has a positive value, then of course that's something that you want to filter into your life. But if you can identify that something has a negative value or a negative impact, then that's something that you want to filter out of your life. Because if you want to have all good things, you want to have all of positive experiences, you want to experience positive value, good value, you want to have positive impact, then those are the things that you want to filter into your experience of reality. Those are the things that you want in your life. Now it gets a little tricky because not everything is clear cut and dry with the value or the impact that it has. There are some things that may have both a positive and a negative value at the same time. Those two things can coexist. One potentially controversial thing of this, depending on who you are, is cannabis, right? For some people, it can have a positive impact, and for other people, it may not. It can be used as a medicine for people with health conditions, and it can be used to help them. It can have a positive impact in their life. Now, for some other people, it does not have a beneficial impact. And so it's one of those things where you have to identify that one thing that has positive value for one person may not have positive value for another person. And just because it works for one person doesn't mean that it will work for someone else. And so taking that into consideration of knowing what has positive impact for you, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Because the more that you're able to identify things that may work for other people that don't work for you, or the other way around, then you're able to make better decisions about the things that you let enter your life. Because, your reality is everything that you experience. And so you want to filter in experiences that in relationships and activities and all of that have a positive influence. If you want to get good, then you have to put good in. You don't get good stuff from negative stuff. If you filter negativity into your life, then you get negativity. You filter positivity into your life, you get positivity. And so that's a guiding principle that has taken me through this year. Is this thing giving me good value? Is this thing having a positive impact? Because if it's not, then I don't want it in my life. I don't. And if this thing has, a positive impact, then yeah, I'm going to keep it because it's helping me. And when you start putting that idea of everything is important because everything is relevant, because everything has an impact on your experience of life, and you put literally everything through that, then you can start to filter the good stuff into your experience so you have a positive experience of life. It's really just that simple. Now, it's not easy. It takes practice, but when you practice self-awareness, like transient self-awareness of every single moment that you're like existence right now, is this, a positive impact for my body? Is this a positive impact for my mind? Is it a positive impact for my spirit? And when you take all of that into consideration and you filter those good things in and you filter the negativity out, you just have a better experience of life. And it's been guiding my year, this entire year, this whole COVID thing, all the shutdowns, all the craziness, all the madness, all the people fighting, like everything. Everything's all over the place. And so the one thing that has kept me on track is thinking, is this thing good? Or is this thing bad? Is this helping me or is it not helping me? If it's helping me, I'm going to keep it. And if it's not helping me, I'm going to get rid of it. It's that simple. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you all have a good weekend. I'll catch you next time around.